Hey man, I'm Jessica and this is Screens and Streams. In this video, we are going to take a look at Sling TV, the channel lineup or lineups, because there actually are multiple packages that you could choose from with Sling TV. And then we'll also look at some add-ons if you want something even more than you are getting. Now, Sling TV may be a little more confusing than some of its competitors out there, so you're going to want to listen closely to understand what you're getting and not getting with Sling. First off, the idea behind Sling TV is to be a replacement for traditional cable. So if you are cutting the cord and you want to get a lot of those cable-ish channels still for a cheaper price, Sling TV is an option. Maybe the most important thing to understand about Sling TV before you go too far in exploring is that even though it is cheaper than traditional cable and it is cheaper than some of its competitors like YouTube TV, Hulu Plus Live TV, Fubo TV, it does not include, at least in most markets, your local channels. So your local ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox channels, you're going to have to pick up another way, namely an antenna. So if you can pick up your local channels with an antenna, get those for free, you can then get Sling TV at a cheaper price, and then you will get those cable-ish channels that you might want. Now, for some people, getting your local channels may not be that easy even with an antenna. So if your reception is not very good, that's why many people got cable to begin with, well, then you might see Sling TV as something that you do not want. Now, in some markets, you can get 1, 2, maybe even 3 of your local channels, but pretty much in no market are you going to get everything that you have locally. So Sling puts it right there on their website saying that you basically are getting your locals with an antenna, and then Sling TV is an add-on on top of that. All right, so if you're still with me, you feel like you can get those local channels with an antenna, or maybe you don't care about your local channels, let's look at what Sling offers. There actually are 3 different packages with Sling, although really the third package is just the first 2 packages added together. So Sling TV has an orange package which costs $40 per month. Alternately, you could choose the blue package which costs $40 per month, or you could choose both of them together and be charged $55 per month. So a little price break, so to speak, if you buy both of them. For the first month, you can get whatever you choose half off, at least. That is the offer as I make this video. Now, in my opinion, Sling TV has done some evil genius stuff with these packages, because even though you have the option of the blue or the orange at $40, one or the other, for a lot of people, you're probably really getting pushed to the $55 per month for both packages, because there's desirable stuff in each package that if you only choose one, you're going to be missing out on something from the other package. All right, so let's look at each package and you will see what I mean. First, the orange package. You have 32 channels in the orange package. 26 of those channels also are going to be in the blue package if you were to choose that instead. Those 26 channels include things like CNN, TBS, A&E, AMC, the History Channel, Lifetime, and more. You'll see those on the screen. And then you also have Sling's free stream channel, which is essentially sort of a channel of free reruns and that sort of thing. You'll get that with either of the packages as well. And actually, you can watch free stream even if you are not a Sling TV customer. Now, there are 6 other channels in the orange package that are exclusive to the orange package. Those are ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN3, the Disney Channel, Freeform, and Motor Trend. Those are not going to be in the blue package. So if you want ESPN and or the Disney Channel in particular, you are going to want the orange package at the very least. Now, you could instead choose the blue package. The blue package is going to have 40 channels. 26 of those channels are going to be the same 26 channels I just talked about in the orange package. Your CNN, TBS, A&E, AMC, History Channel, Lifetime, all of those, as well as Sling's free stream. And then you are going to have 14 other channels that are exclusive to the blue package, meaning they are not in the orange package. So those 14 channels are Fox News, MSNBC, Bravo, the NFL Network, FS1, FX, USA, Discovery, TLC, E, Sci-Fi, National Geographic, True TV, and HLN. So obviously if you don't care about ESPN or you don't care about Disney, then the things that are included in that blue package might suffice at $40 per month. Alternately, if you don't care about Discovery or Fox News or the NFL Network or the other things that are exclusive to the blue package, well then the orange package might suffice. But if you look at those and you say, well, I want some of what's over here and I want some of what's over there, well then you can get both at the same time and pay $55 per month. All right, so if you're still with me, if you think you can get your local channels from the antenna and those Sling packages, one or the other or both look good, well then let's talk about potential add-ons on top of those if you want to pay a little bit more. So when you sign up for Sling TV, or even after you're already a customer, there are all sorts of add-on channels or channel packages that you can put into your account as well. The first one I'm going to highlight here is the Discovery Plus package, because even though I just told you a lot of these channels are exclusive to the blue package, if you had the orange package, you actually could get the Discovery Plus add-on for $4.99 per month and still be paying a little bit less than both of them combined, and get a lot of the channels that are in the blue package. So you would get Discovery, you would get A&E, you would get the History Channel, Magnolia Network, the Travel Channel, and others as part of that Discovery Plus package for $4.99. So if you add that to the $40 price of the orange package, you'd still be getting off a little bit cheaper than if you got both packages together. All right, so let's look at some of your other add-on options. I'm not going to go through every single one because there are a ton of them, but right up front there is Paramount Plus with Showtime, which you could add on for an extra $10 per month. There is Stars at $9 per month. There's AMC Plus at $8.99, and then you have the NBA League Pass at $14.99 per month, or the Team Pass at $13.99 per month. And then you have a whole lot of channels in the $5 to $10 range if you have particular interests. You have things like Hallmark Movies Now, Shudder, Noggin, BET Plus, and there's a whole bunch more there to choose from. So if you have specific interests and one of these channels is interesting to you, then you can put a lot of these onto your package for not much more than you're already paying. So that is the channel lineup with Sling. Now I want to make two more points about Sling. First off, let's talk about how many devices you can be watching on at the same time if you have multiple people in your household. If you have the blue package, you can watch on up to 3 different devices. So you can be watching one thing in this room, a second person can be watching something different in a second room, third person in a third room. If you have the orange package, only one device at a time. In particular, you can only be watching one device on those ESPNs, Disney, Freeform, or Motor Trend. And this is important because even if you buy both packages, you can still only watch those particular channels that are unique to the orange package on one device at a time. It is a very strange way to put it together, but even when you buy both, that is still a restriction that maintains. Now, those other channels that are common to both packages, those will get the 3 streams at a time, but those ones that are unique to orange, 1 stream. And then the last point to make is that with Sling TV, you have up to 50 hours of DVR storage. So if you're someone that likes to record programs to watch later on demand, you have up to 50 hours, and that is true regardless of which package you have. You can pay to get more storage. I think most people, that is probably enough. If you go over the 50 hours, the Sling Cloud DVR will either delete whatever you have already watched, or it will delete whatever is oldest that is sitting in your account. And then you can also lock down certain programs if you want to make sure that those in particular are kept. So Sling TV is a pretty interesting competitor in this streaming space because they did not go full stack. You don't have your local channels, but if you can get your local channels for free with an antenna, well then you're going to get a pretty nice package of those cable-ish channels for a cheaper price than something like YouTube TV that sits at $72.99. As I make this video, even the blue and orange package together, $55 with Sling. So a significant difference there. And if that is enough for you, then Sling could be a really nice option. If you have questions or comments, I would love to hear them in that comment section below. Otherwise, I thank you for watching. And if you don't have any comments, I'd love it if you watched this video next.